Okay, so we've been talking about the passing game and the quarterbacks, but this is the Shanahans. They have a system. It's always been a run first system since the days of Terrell Davis. Christian McCaffrey's been the catalyst of this offense. Right now, the Niners are fourth worst in the league in yards per attempt. This is not this is new ground for the 49ers. So I asked Kyle yesterday what's going on. Are you facing a lot of loaded boxes? He's like, no, we're facing a lot of too high shells. It's tough to get long runs against those, but you should probably be averaging a higher yards per attempt. We asked Christian, and he said, I got to break more tackles. What are you seeing as someone who coached Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson?
The offensive line and the tight ends need to block more cleanly. The bottom line is there's too much seepage, there's too much penetration, there's too many players on the edge, a half a man free, and that's negating the ability. I look at how many times the backs are either getting hit behind the line of scrimmage or having to veer away from their sprint spot as to where the point of attack is supposed to be because of the leakage or the seepage of a defensive backer or defensive lineman getting into the backfield. And that, if I can't get you to the line of scrimmage clean, then what success are we going to have in the running game?
Yeah. And it seems like in this particular system, which is more of an outside zone system, that tight end is so important because he's really at the point of attack. George Kittle's been one of, if not the best tight end blockers in this system in the league for a long time. He's out. And I think we see the drop off.
Well, the other thing too now, a lot of teams are now playing a four-man front. They've got a three technique most often on the tight end side of the formation. The Niners like to use Kittle when he was healthy, and now they're still going with the concept of trying to run the outside zone to the right side, where they run the weak side lead to the left, or they run the toss crack tag scheme over on Williams' side. But the bottom line is the three technique to the tight end side. Your right guard now has to be able to reach and button run with that three technique. And any kind of penetration, an edge advantage by that three technique, you've got color in the hole already, and that's eliminating cutback right off the bat. And now you're dictated to have to run to the edge. And if you don't have a clean edge on the outside, you're struggling to get back to the line of scrimmage and gain more than 1 or 2 yards.
Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now. Yeah, and Dominic Pooney's been playing. Well, we know he injured his knee in preseason, missed 2 games in the preseason. He's probably not 100% healthy right now, and I think that's maybe one of the reasons the Niners are giving up so many hits in the backfield to Christian McCaffrey and Brian Robinson Jr. Now they also lost Ben Barch, and they got a rookie starting at left guard, and this week they're going to be facing Calais Campbell, who had 2 sacks last week, and he's 39 years old, so they got a big test ahead of him.
Well, they are, and then they got Sweat on the outside as well. So they've got a pretty decent tandem if they choose to play them side by side in the defensive front for Arizona. So I tell you what, the key thing for the Niners, they're going to have to be able to run the ball better than they have the first 2 weeks if they want to come out of this ball game with a win.